So, here we go. This is now my second video. In my first video, you couldn't hear me as much. So, I want to move the computer a little bit closer so you can hear me. Something I did not state in the first video is that I am a Reiki practitioner. Technically, I am a Reiki master. uh, Reiki master. But I don't really like saying I'm a master, even though I am, because no one really truly is a master. So, I was just got home today. It just felt like making a grid. And I just want to talk a little bit about my practice. So, not only am I a Reiki master, but I am a shamanic practitioner, and I do a lot of work with crystals. As you can see, I do have a large collection of crystals. Um, oh, well. Just in case I'm gonna say my name again. My name is Running Wolf, because that's my new totem animal, and this is my little shaman with the wolf pelt. So he's become a teacher. This is Grey Wolf. He's my shamanic teacher. Haven't really worked with him yet, as I should, but I will eventually. Um, uh, before I start, I just want to share a little bit of uh flute music. So hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just want to show my flute, because I do a lot of sound healing as well. Because I do like sound healing, so I just want to play something. Hold on. Won't play for very long, but I'll play a little bit. So that is my cedar flute, and I really feel like playing more. Sorry about that little part. I know that last part didn't quite connect. Since I'm looking at it right now, um, there's this orb. It's either clear calcite or quartz. I thought it was quartz when I got it, but someone told me it's clear calcite, but I think it's quartz. But cause it's not soft as calcite would be. So I really think it's a really interesting piece of quartz. But I was just looking at that and I thought I should put it with my grid. I'm not gonna focus too much on the grid right now because if I want to, I'll just move the camera and look at my grid or take some pieces off for a minute and talk about them. But my path is a shamanic path. I also work with dragons, um, the fairies, the fae, or the shining ones, as some traditional people who work with fairies would call them, the shining ones. Um, Celestials are good for working with the shining ones, and angels, and it'll keep you grounded. I have that on my grid, and I was just looking at it. I'm sorry, I might ramble a little bit. Actually, a lot of people on YouTube do ramble a lot. Um, I've noticed that. That's one thing I've noticed. Actually, if you really want to work with fairies, work with apophyllite, or some people call it zeolite, but zeolite is a form of apophyllite. So whether you want to call it apophyllite or zeolite, they are pretty much the same thing in my book. I think, at least, or they're the same family. So a zeolite is a apophyllite, and apophyllite is a zeolite. So in essence, they are really the same thing. And my quartz healing wand that I've been working with, and it's really very powerful. And I just had it for a day. I just got it. Oh no, I had it for like 2 days because I got it Friday. Yeah, I got it Friday, so I've been working with it for a while. And I'm gonna take it to a ceremony I'm working on going to tomorrow, which is about, excuse me, dancing a power animal with one of my teachers. Uh, what else? I'm like really seeing all these crystals around that I really want to work with now. Oh, wow. I just picked up something that really is wowing me right now. If you want to see something really cool, I came across this from my friend. This is a raw garnet found in New York, and it has mica in it. Judging, my best guess is my friend probably found it somewhere near Central Park, or in Central Park, but I know he definitely found this garnet uh, in New York. And it's really cool. And this, my friends, is a Tibetan quartz, black Tibetan quartz, which apparently works well with Nirvana quartz, which I have in my bag. Just give me a minute. I'm a really big, oh, this is chalcopyrite. I have crystals all over the place, so, um, bear with me. Another piece of selenite. I, apparently, a while back I had a real fascination with selenite, so I have a lot of selenite. Quite a few pieces. Oh, this one is an interesting piece of amethyst because it's called Amazeth. Amazeth. It's a form of a zestolite, supposedly a form of a zestolite, and it's actually pretty strong. I haven't worked with it extensively, but I've uh, held it and worked with it a little bit, and it is pretty strong. Uh, but what I'm looking for is ah. In the last video, I showed you a piece of Herkimer diamond. This is the huge mother piece that it came from. This, and apparently it's a golden healer as well. And I was gonna try to get a golden healer Lemurian seed, but I didn't end up doing it. This is a picture of Metatron, which I want to put here on my grid. So I'm looking for my I think I'm gonna have to make this into another video because this is getting kind of long. So I'm gonna make it into another video and get settled so I can find stuff. And probably in the next video I'll do a short meditation and journey with y'all to see what happens from there. And I'll turn the lights off.